We need to be able to frame the issue, identify the data that's needed, and then collect the data. Let's grab your shovel with me and let's dig a little bit deeper on each one of these. When I frame the issue, I'm really asking myself, what is the question I'm trying to answer? I have to have clarity about what is the question I'm trying to answer. If I don't know the question, how could I possibly know the answer? And this seems like a logical step, but so many times I see people, executives, individuals in their own life that have not really defined exactly what the problem is. They haven't framed the issue because they don't know exactly what problem they're trying to solve. Everything feels as a part of the problem itself. So you think to yourself, what issue am I trying to solve? Then you go and you identify the data itself. What information do I need in order to answer the question? And what if I don't know what I need? So I have to identify the data that I'm looking for to truly help me solve that problem. Now, identifying the data is a really important step. Let me give you another example. And this is a long time ago, but I was once brought into a call center environment. And this organization said, Shawn, teach customer service skills to all of our call center operators. Customer service is the number one thing in our business. It's so important. We're ready to sign the creed. We're ready to say, this is it. This is the end all be all customer service. Hoorah. All right. They are excited and ready for customer service. Okay. But I stopped and I thought, okay, so there's my issue. My issue is that we want a differentiation point between us and our competitors around service. And then I went into identify data. I said, okay, no problem. So what's most important to your call center operators? What do you measure them on? When it comes to their evaluation, when it comes to their performance conversations with their boss, what is discussed? I was trying to identify the data that was most important in the organization. Okay, so remember, now they told me customer service number one. It's all we got to do that. And then I said, so tell me how things are evaluated, how people are evaluated, what metrics are needed. And they said, oh, well, that's easy. The number one metric that we look at is call volume. In other words, how many calls does the person take in an hour? Okay, so what this potential client was saying to me is customer service is the most important thing, but how fast we hang up and get on to the next call is the most important thing. And one of them is backed with data and is part of their evaluation. Which one of those is gonna win? Well, yeah, I mean, if I was one of those call center operators, I'd be all about the call volume as well, because that's what's tied to my performance. So I identified that there was a data discrepancy in that situation. And so I started to go out and I started to collect the data. I said, so let me go talk to some of your call center operators. Let me find out what's most important to them, what's driving their behavior. So I started collecting data. I started collecting perspectives. I looked at past performance evaluations with them. I looked at how the business is measured, and I started collecting the data.